And now, Introduce Everything proudly presents Cinderella. It is based on the story of Cinderella, with a bit of a twist. Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Cinderella. Cinderella had 9 ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters named Sophia, Ella, Veronica, Esme, Naomi, Tilly, Emmy, Evie, and Natalie. All 9 of them made the 17-year-old do all the chores. 17er wench! Sweep the floors, wash the dishes, do it all! Said Sophia, Ella, Veronica, Esme, Naomi, Tilly, Emmy, Evie, and Natalie all together. One day, the king summoned Cunningham's messenger arrives and says, "Hear ye, hear ye! The king of summoned Cunningham, his majesty, is going to throw a ball, and whoever has the most beautiful gown and crown shall marry his son, Prince Summoning Coupling." But 17-year-old is not welcome. Her ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters are. They argue over who will Prince Summoning Coupling marry. Later, 17-year-old is so sad, distraught and upset about not going to the ball and marrying Prince Summoning Coupling. Suddenly, her fairy godmother arrives and asks 17-year-old what's wrong by saying, "Why are you crying, 17-year-old?" In which 17-year-old responds, "I have lots of chores to be done, but I can't go to the ball and marry Prince Summoning Coupling." 17-year-old's fairy godmother says, "I can help with a bit of magic." And where's her magic wand? Because of that, 17-year-old's chores are all done. But her fairy godmother is not done yet. She said, 17-year-old, go fetch me a pumpkin and some mice. Luckily, 17-year-old has 17 pumpkins and 34 mice. 17-year-old's fairy godmother waves her magic wand again. And to turn the 17 pumpkins into a handsome coach, and the 34 mice into horses, and 17-year-old goes into a gown and crown. 17-year-old says, "I've never seen such a summoning couple-tastic gown. Get a load of my glass slippers too." 17-year-old's fairy godmother says, "Have fun, 17-year-old, but I would warn you, return home before midnight, or the spell will be broken, and everything will change back to the way it was before." It gives her a clock to tell her what time it is. 17-year-old accepted the warning and climbed into the coach. Meanwhile, at the ball, Prince Summoning Coupling was wondering who he should marry. Sophia, Ella, Veronica, Esme, Naomi, Tilly, Emmy, Evie, and Natalie say, "He's walking towards me," all together. But he's not walking towards any of them. He's walking towards 17-year-old. 17-year-old and Prince Summoning Coupling dance happily together. But later, 17-year-old checks her clock. It's almost midnight, so she scurried out of the ball, and she was running so fast that she lost one of her glass slippers. Prince Summoning Coupling was really sad and worried that he might never see 17-year-old again. The king is summoning Cunningham comforts him by saying, There now, son. I think we'll be able to find 17-Cinderella. And so, Prince Simon Coupling and the King of Simon Cumlingham began their journey. All around Simon Cumlingham to find 17-Cinderella and brought the glass slipper with them. By the time they arrived, they knocked on the door of the home where 17-Cinderella and her 9 ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters lived. But instead of 17-Cinderella, they find her ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters. Prince Simon Cumlingham and the King of Simon Cumlingham then say, "Ladies, we have a favor to ask. Can any of you try on this glass slipper?" Sophie is first, but her foot is too big. Ella is next, but her foot is too small. "Nonsense! It fits!" she said. The rest did the same, but none of their feet are the right size. Suddenly, Prince Simon Coupling and the King of Simon Cumlingham noticed 17-Cinderella's sweet singing. "The glass slipper fits!" 17-Cinderella gets so excited because she's happy to have Prince Simon Coupling back. And so, 17-Cinderella, Prince Simon Coupling, and the King of Simon Cumlingham lived happily ever after. The end. And Andrew's Doers, I hope you enjoyed this story. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on Andrew Knows Everything. And I've been debating on making some sequels to 17-Cinderella. So if you want to see maybe someday 17-Cinderella 2, 17 Wishes Come True. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on Andrew Knows Everything. And buy our merchandise too at andrewknowseverything.com. Take care. Bye.